Huh? Why are you blaming colonization? It's not colonization. Anyway, complete your question. I know it's a premise, but what is the question? Premise is different, question is different.
The question was, how do you break that and say that, come out of that mindset now?
Of your priorities having, okay, let's just say colonialism messed you up a little bit. Don't say they messed up your priorities. Don't blame them. Okay? Yes, they did a lot of things. But first blame ourselves. Why the colonialists come to our countries? Why? Huh? Because our priorities have changed. That's why they come. Because we don't want the rule of Allah and the rule of the Sultan and the rule of the Khalifa. That's why they come. Because we reject Allah's shadow on earth. That's why they come. Because we say we don't want to live under Shariat. We want to live under man-made laws. That's why they come. Because we open the doors and we welcome them. That's why they come. Otherwise, why Allah is going to defeat a believing nation? Why? Huh? Tell me, every colonial power that came to every Muslim country, tell me that there were no betrayers and traitors in all those countries. Tell me. Huh? So, to betray, to run to dunya, is it something that only the West is doing? Or only Christianity is doing? Or Judaism? Or Hinduism? Or it's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with race. It's got nothing to do with religion. It has to do with your spirit. That you're running after the dunya and you say, this time the dunya is from the West. Last time the dunya is from the East. Isn't it? Dunya is from the East. It's not East or West. Now, how do you change that mindset? Stop blaming other people. Don't blame them. First, don't blame them. Say that we have lost. We have betrayed. We're asking Allah for forgiveness. Then it will open your understanding of what to do next. Then you are doing what? Then what will you do? Muslims are idiots these days anyway. They ask Allah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing in the Quran Kareem what happened to the Bani Israel when they lost. What happened to them? They run to Allah. And they say, Allah, help us. They said, Ya Rabbi, send us a prophet. Send us a prophet. Send us a guide. Send us a sultan to lead us out of this, because we cannot do it by ourselves. That is in the Quran Kareem. Allah is showing that for us. We are the ones reading it, no? Bani Israel is not the one reading it. We are the ones reading it. We are the ones who are supposed to take lesson from that. Tell me, all the colonialized countries, they were begging Allah. The masjids were filled for years, 100, 200, 300 years, begging Allah to send back their sultan. Huh? Did they? No. Especially, what? Pakistan. I'm laughing because 1,000 years of, I'm serious, 1,000 years of Islam, you completely cut it off. You're not returning back to your sultans. You study about the Mughals? No. Year zero. Year zero. MashaAllah. Are they asking for the sultan? No, they're not. So we are complicit. We're all guilty. So many Muslim countries. What did Iraq do? They took their king, who was a sharif. Sharif, say it. In that blessed Baghdad Sharif. They had an Ahlul Bayt to rule them. Wow, what mercy it is. Descendants of the Prophet. Which all the sultans, they were descending from the Prophet ﷺ that were ruling. You look a little bit deeper, so many from the West who are royalty, they also have connection to the Prophet ﷺ. That's why Hazrati Hassan, marrying, divorce, 300 times. They were sending their children there. What did Iraq do? They took him, their king, their sultan. They killed him. They took his dead body and they dragged it around the walls, all around the walls of Baghdad for 3 days. His dead body, they do that. Who is doing? Colonialists? Kafirs? Yahudis? Jews? Muslims? Where are all the alims? There were a lot of alims, no? What were they doing? All the believers, what were they doing? Now, can we blame anyone? What is happening to us? But we're not running. We don't understand what we did. No one wants to talk about it. How? According to Muslims today, when Mahdi alayhi salam comes, they will say, no, wait. First, we have to vote to see whether we agree to take him or not, whether he's Mahdi or not. We have to have a debate. Who are the nominees? Stand there and we're going to debate. Because they're so poisoned. Or to say, no, please. You are not king. Some even going, there's no such thing as kings in Islam. No such thing as Khalifa in Islam. MashaAllah, very good. That's why we see so much progress in the Muslim world in the past 100 years. Every Muslim country, what have we done? Including Far East, Middle East, Balkans, North Africa. Our priorities change first. That's why we say, come and rule over us. And Allah is saying what? Allah is saying what? The Ottomans, what are they saying? The one without the religion, what? You know that one? The saying? Why you don't know? You're not Turkish? Or you're Pakistani? Say. What are you saying? Say again? English. Thank you.
The one who doesn't have religion, he will be punished by the one who doesn't have iman.
The one who don't have religion. Religion. Deen. What is deen? Lifestyle. Sunnat. Lifestyle. It's not worshipping and pulling your tasbih and making mawlid. Lifestyle. Okay, a lifestyle, is it according to the sunnat or not? The one who don't have the deen, they lost the deen. They lost it. They will be punished. They will be ruled by those who don't have any faith. They don't have faith. You understand? They don't have faith. But don't worry, it's going to come around too. And?
The one who doesn't have iman will be punished. The one who doesn't have aman, the mercy.
The one who doesn't have iman, they will be punished by the one who doesn't have mercy. And Shaykh, and he add another one, saying the one who doesn't have mercy, he will be punished by the one who has faith, but he doesn't have any mercy. That time there's no mercy. Are we looking to mercy to wrong things? We're looking to mercy to wrong things. Oh, it's wrong, but that's my son. It's wrong, that's my daughter. It's wrong, my father, my mother, my brother, my Pakistani brother, my Chinese brother, my Turkish brother. It's wrong. My American brother. I see all things. You have softness, you have weakness to that, to the wrong. Are we saying you stand up and you throw stones at them? No, we're not saying that. Are you going to be violent? No, all of that is, there's no permission. But in your heart, in your attitude, you have to turn your face. Wrong things are happening today. this week. Turn our face. You cannot have any softness to it. You can say, because of this, it's okay. People are lost. That's why there's no faith there. Because faith is going to say, haq is haq, batil is batil. Faith is going to say that. It doesn't matter what it is. And that one is going to come. He has faith, but he has no mercy. We're asking Allah to have mercy on us. Amen. We're asking Allah to remove our hearts from the mercy of batil. Amen. And to make us to be strong for the sake of haq, to live for it and to die for it. Amen. Just as our Shaykh did. We don't care what the world says. May they be pleased with us. Al-Fatiha.